This will be the deepest snow I've driven in. My mom shoveled this much, a path for the thing, the trash can, and the last 2 squares down there. So I've got about 4 to 5 inches to get through here after I get the car cleared off. Gotta love parking outside. You open the door and get covered in snow. Good thing I don't care. This thing better start. It cranked a little slower yesterday. Oh God. Now the clutch is gonna get really slippery. Yeah, no problem. Oh, it didn't want to stay on. What's that about? It's okay now. I don't like that. Alright, I'm gonna clean up. I don't even know what this music is, but oh, that is hard to push over to reverse when it's this cold. And we're gonna see how we do going through several inches here. No DSC light. Wow! Wow, it doesn't care at all. That is freaking awesome. Because the M5 would have just been like, screw this shit, and it wouldn't have done anything. Okay, off to Beechwood. There goes the S4. Met Joe, as I had mentioned last night, over at Beechwood Mall. Really just because it's somewhere warm to walk around and people watch. So we did that for about an hour, then we came over here to Panera on Mayfield Road. We just had our lunch, kind of. It's probably almost 3:30. So I'm gonna head back to the highways now before it gets totally packed, I hope. Try to avoid some traffic. Get back home. We got a Cavs game tonight against Sacramento. It's at 10:30 since we're on the West Coast, and we are probably going to get our asses handed to us in a Ziploc bag for tonight's game. Dead. Totally dead. It's really acting like it's a frozen fuel line. It is 5 degrees outside, but the car was running. I suppose it's possible it freezes up while it's running. And I did park kind of next to a huge chunk of snow. I am low on gas. I'm below a quarter, not quite to 1/8. It's just really acting like a frozen fuel line, and I hope it's that and not something else. I noticed a huge lack of power for about 30 seconds before it just disappeared. So I coasted over a lane and put it here. I'm right where 271 goes into 480. 480 is a couple hundred feet that way. I could walk to it if I wanted to. Mom's on her way to pick me up. I suppose I could go and get some dry gas, come back, dump some dry gas in here and see if that gets me anywhere. It just fired for a second, wouldn't stay running, kind of like earlier this morning. I may have bigger problems than frozen fuel lines. Yeah, I'm just gonna wear out a starter motor if I keep doing that. It is trying. It gets to 500 revs and then decides that's enough. Yeah. Well, we're definitely gonna try dry gas first. Here comes my ride. All right, we gotta be quick. We got a dying battery here. It's the end of the day. So, car's been towed to Dave Walter BMW, where it will be diagnosed on Monday. I talked to my service guy down there, Brandon. He's gonna call me tomorrow, make sure they got the car okay. Keys were dropped off all right. Just gonna do the paperwork tomorrow, get it in first thing Monday morning before their appointments. So, really felt like fuel starvation to me. With that little amount of gas in there, 4 degrees outside, 5 degrees, it's probably just something frozen up, whether it's the fuel filter or something in the lines that dry gas didn't do fast enough. I don't know. We'll hear back Monday. I'll keep you in the loop. That's about all I know with that. Could be a fuel pump. I'm thinking something like that. No major check engine codes, no big noises, no lights on, nothing like that. So I'll let you know on Monday. But I'm gonna go get to bed. We just played, Cleveland played Golden State Warriors. We did lose by about 12 points, but we held very well throughout the first half. Both quarters we did really well. It's just, my God, they're good. We played really well tonight, but we still don't have LeBron James. So it's -15 outside, the real feel, -2 actual. It's absolutely frigid, and it's gonna feel good to get in bed. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Saturday. Good night.